Hello, so we are going we are currently going to be playing Booga Booga right over here, and we're going to be getting level 100 in just 20 minutes, and this is our first ever video. So, as you know, getting level 100 is pretty difficult, but with this simple guide, you can easily get that in just 20 minutes. And you can finally be yourself a god player. So our first method is you just go into Booga Booga, and after you're in Booga Booga, all you want to do is you want to find people who have private servers. So one way you can do that is you can just ask, anybody have a private server I could use? And most of the time they will let you. And another thing that you will need is you will definitely need a god axe. That's the only thing you really need. So if you don't have a god axe, just ask a bunch of people for a god axe. Not wait, I mean not a god axe. That was my bad. You can ask people for a void axe or even a diamond pickaxe, a pink diamond axe. And an emerald axe also does work, but I'd prefer you having a pink diamond axe since that's a bit faster. So what you want to do is you want to first ask people, anyone have a pink diamond axe I could borrow if you don't have a um actual thing. And then after that, ask them for their private server. And like you say, they do give you your private server. What you want to do is now you have their private server. So you're gonna just kind of like exit out and then just open up their private server since they gave you one. And then you just kind of want to bed spawn. So now you're basically at the tree, right? No, first you want to spawn in, so you're gonna be like somewhere down there, right? And you want to come up this rope all the way up the second rope, so you're on this really big island, right? And all you want to do, right, is you want to just place a bed, right? I placed mine over here just so it doesn't break or anything, and no one sees it. And yeah, and sometimes servers also may have like a bunch of beds just like surrounding areas over here and stuff like that. So you could also place it with them, like right next to them, just so your bed also won't be broken. And if it is, it's fine. You can just redo those steps and just like place your another bed, right? And all you want to do, right, is you want to just like get your god axe or whatever axe you have. You want to just start spam breaking the street, okay? And the street takes around 4 minutes to break. So you could like go get yourself a snack or something, set up an auto clicker which clicks around like how many every times you want it to click. You could just get like some OP auto clicker like this, and you could just like set it to click around 400 times, which is around how many times you need with a god axe. But let's just say you have a different axe, like let's just say you have a let's just say you have a pink diamond axe, then with the let's just say you have a pink diamond axe, so with the pink diamond axe, it'll take you a bit more. So you just calculate how many hits it'll take you, and based on that, you could put the times you want it to hit. So let's just say this is an example. Let's say it takes 450 hits. So then you just want to press whatever your starting key is. Just press it, and it'll click 450 times. And you can put a little bit of a delay, just so I think you should put it around like 1 second. So then it'll take around like 450 seconds, which is about reasonable because if you put 100 milliseconds, those most of those clicks won't count. Or you could just kind of like stand here and just like press like place something on your mouse, which also is completely fine. So and then every time it breaks, right? So right now down there you have to place like a hut, something like that. You just place one down there, right, like that, and you can see there's already one there for us, but sometimes there won't be anything there, or sometimes there also may be bridges. So you want to break that because that just like gets all of the essence everywhere, and that's not useful. But if you But if you put all of it inside of the one tiny gap, you could easily pick all of those essence up. Lastly, as soon as you go as soon as when you're wanting to break it, you always don't want to stand. You can stand on the floor over here, but most of the time that's not necessary. You can just go up and start breaking from there. And then you just want to rinse and repeat. So you want to like close out the game so then the tree will regenerate.